Hey, I'm JT Heydrich. I will be doing an informative speech on the game of baseball. With this assignment, it's required to have an audience. Um, I will let her introduce herself now.
Hi, my name is Nova Lee. I am his daughter. I'm 8 years old. I'm a super sweet girl, and he is a super sweet man. And I think he's gonna do a really good job on this test. And I think he's gonna do great. I think he's gonna rock it. And he may begin in the count of three. One, two, three.
All right. So, for many, the crack of a bat, the roar of a crowd, and the perfectly manicured field conjures up images of America's pastime. But do we really know what makes baseball baseball? While many of us have seen a game in the ballpark or on TV, the intricacies and complicated rules are a little bit complicated. As a longtime player and fan, I've studied countless hours on the rules, records, origin, all there is to know about the game of baseball. And today I will be using the Baseball Hall of Fame and other reputable sports authorities to ensure that all information is presented accurately. Today I will also break down the essential elements, the basic rules, and the origins of the game. Um, Baseball's rich history began in the 19th century. The origins are a bit fuzzy, but it's generally credited that Alexander Cartwright started the game. In 1840 he created the general basic rules that exist today, including the three strike rule and the diamond baseball field. He's also known as the father of baseball. So in 1871, the National Association of Professional Baseball Players started. The first game was May 4th, 1871, between Fort Wayne and Cleveland. Uh, so in the 19th century, it started off, but in the 20th century, baseball really grew exponentially. Babe Ruth was larger than life. His personality and his big home runs were a big hit, so the game really grew. In 1947, Jackie Robinson broke the baseball color barrier. He became the first African American baseball player in history to play in the major leagues. Um, Baseball's rules have evolved slightly over time, but in general, they are based on the concept of which team can score the most runs. Um, so it starts with one team on offense. They try to hit the ball, put it in play in fair territory, so they can advance around a home plate. Each batter gets three strikes. So whether they swing and miss at three strikes or the umpire calls the third pitch a strike, the batter's out. Um, the batter gets on base by hitting it and reaching base safely. Um, the team on defense, they want to get three outs so they can get off the field and they can hit. Um, the different ways to get an out is they can strike out the batter can hit a fly out, or the batter can hit a ground out where the defense throws it to the base, gets it there before the runner does. He's also out. So each team gets three outs, and then the other team gets the bat. And then when they both bat, that's one inning. Whoever's winning most runs after 9 innings wins the game. So in the game of baseball, there's 9 defensive positions. There's 4 infielders. There's 3 outfielders. There's a pitcher and a catcher. The 4 infielders are the first baseman, second baseman, third baseman, and shortstop. They are responsible for keeping any balls that are hit on the infield in the field of play, so it makes it easier to get them out on their base hit. Um, the outfielders, they're the ones who play left field, center field, and right field, and they are responsible for covering the outfield grass. So when a hitter hits the ball really far out into the grass, they're the ones who are responsible for making a play on it. The pitcher and the catcher. The pitcher's main job is to throw the ball to the catcher where the hitter is. The catcher's main job is to catch the ball from the pitcher and to manage the game from behind the plate. Each team has 9 players, but each player in each position needs its specific skills. A shortstop, they're going to need quick hands, and they're going to need good mobility to keep the ball from going up the middle. A good outfielder, they're going to need speed and a good arm to catch the ball and to throw it into home plate. A catcher, they're going to need a strong arm, and they're going to need a good defensive hands. So each player in each position needs different things.